God damn, man, I love that little countdown shit, G. That's a nice little instrumental they had, God, G. God damn, I love that shit. God damn, y'all, I'm devastated, G. If you don't know, now you know, God damn it. The fight is off, G. The fight is off, G. I'm sad, G. Right? I was sitting here eating a bag of Cheeto Puffs like Big Bag Mac, right? God damn, G. Sitting here smoking, eating a bag of, not at the same time, cause that shit is not pleasant, right? But I'm smoking, G, eating a bag of Cheetos like Big Bag Mac, and then it scrolled past on my timeline that the fight was canceled cause this motherfucker done dehydrated. This nigga too dehydrated, he done passed out, G. He done fainted. God damn, I'm devastated, G. Nigga done fucked the parlays up, man. God damn. My heart broke, y'all. My heart is broke. What that nigga say? What was that? What the real Marlo TV say when Spence got goddamn stop? What that nigga say? My heart is broken. That nigga said my heart is broken. God damn, my heart is broken, G. What the fuck, G? This nigga goddamn dehydrated and passed out, man. That shit is crazy. He was just talking all that crazy shit. Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure y'all can hear me real quick, G. Make sure I ain't there talking to my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, G, real quick. God damn. God damn. All right, yeah, y'all ass can hear me. Man, that shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, he done passed out. I say he done passed out. Man, he was just talking all this shit on Twitter and shit. About how make sure his opponent, he was like, make sure my opponent's team is ready to throw in the towel because I'm going to hit him hard. Talking all this shit. Whole time you passing out, G. That shit is crazy. So they took him to the hospital. Let me see where the post at. Let me read the fucking post and shit. They said, Eagles Cleveland said he took him to the hospital. He's in no condition to fight. Tevin Farmer versus what's his name is now versus Raymond Murataya is now the main event. God damn, that's great, right? That's great. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely gonna bet on that. We definitely gonna try to get some of that action. But god damn, man, I wanted to see if Mikhailovich was gonna step up, man. If he was gonna put on a nice little show. I almost was certain he was gonna get knocked out, but I had a feeling that shit was gonna go past 5 rounds, man. 5, 6 rounds at least. Cause Andre, man, even though he ain't got the skills like that, he got hard. He got decent abilities. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is fucked up. But yeah, man, I was sitting here eating these Cheetos. G, I said, God damn, what the fuck? I said the fight canceled. Man, come on, man. Say it ain't so it can't be, man. I had to fire up the weed again, G. My heart was broke, man. I had to get myself back together, man. I'm smoking right now, man. I can't believe this shit, man. I can't believe it. But listen though, that just means that, like I said, Murtaya and Farmer is the main event, which would mean Ruben Villa versus Sagawa is the co-main. So we should be able to bet on that. I'm really, 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 really hoping that Ruben Villa, and I can't say too much because I still got to do my little prediction videos and shit for the members and all that. My boy said, if you already have a parlay with Janibek, can you change the fighter on DraftKings? Hell no. To the no. Man, so I open up my app. I'm looking at my bets and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm like, God damn, this nigga done fuck my odds up. Look, this nigga done fuck my odds up. I read all the joint real quick because, you know, sometimes they don't be getting the info that quick, G. You know what I'm saying? They don't be getting the info that quick. So I try to run on that bitch, cash out my little shit real quick. I said, God damn, they already got me. God damn, they got the news too. Because I thought I had the news pretty quick, right? I thought I was on that bitch, man. It was like they called them niggas first. You know what I'm saying? They called the sports books first. They said, listen, we want to let you know. Go ahead and shut it down. God damn, man. Broke a nigga heart. Shit is crazy, G. But yeah, with all that said, right? I'm hoping Ruben Villa, man, you have an exciting performance. You know what I mean? Listen, Sagawa is a tough dude, an active fighter. You know what I'm saying? A good fighter. But Ruben Villa, man, I'm looking for Ruben Villa to step up and show out, man. It's about time that, you know, you do something exciting. God damn, G. Asking me my predictions, my opinions and shit. God damn. Listen, I can't get too much, G. I still got to do my videos for the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Patreon members. You know I fuck with y'all heavy. I've been working, G. I've been working trying to give y'all that shit. I'm gonna try to give y'all that shit today. But man, listen, yeah. Do I think he can? Yeah, I think he can. I think he can. Listen, we got to take this into consideration, right? Murtalia was a motherfucker that, like, his last fight, it was flat, right? He had a flat performance. You know, he had an off night, whatever the fuck. He still got the win, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't look like Murtalia, though. You know what I'm saying? So we got to think about it like this, right? If we think about Murtalia at his absolute best, he's an animal, right? The dude was on like a huge knockout streak before he got the, what was the guy's name, Valteria or something like that. And even when he fought that dude, even though that fight went the distance, man, when he dropped that dude, when he dropped him, man, that shit was crazy. Like, dude had like a delayed ass reaction. You know what I'm saying? Dude had a delayed reaction. He like got hit in the side of the head. It shit took him like 5 seconds to fall the fuck down. And then he like went to his knees, but then he like laid the fuck. That shit was the strangest shit I ever seen, G. The strangest shit I ever seen. So listen, Murtalia is like that, G. He was on a smooth knockout streak. Got to that dude, dropped that dude, had that crazy ass knockdown, went the distance, then got back to knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I mean? Then up until his last fight, he went the distance with Endogeny, right? Listen, they say he was sick in his last fight. Yeah, that's what I thought they said, right? He was sick, he wasn't feeling good, whatever the fucking case may be. Listen, if we think about Murtalia at his absolute best, it's gonna be hard for Tevin to beat him. I looked at Tevin's resume. I watched his recent fights. Tevin ain't fought nobody with Murtalia type of power and finishing ability since Fonseca, right? In 2018. Raymond's big. You know, he's got the reach advantage. Tevin's got, but listen though, I like Tevin too, right? Because Tevin is a boxer, G. You know what I'm saying? He's a defensive wizard. You know what I'm saying? He got real good abilities, man. He's like, you know, at one point in time, they wanted to see Tevin versus Tank. So, man, I feel like it's the opportunity of a lifetime for Tevin. If Tevin can pull off a win some way, somehow, King, what's the deal, my nigga? I feel like if Tevin can pull off a win some way, somehow, right? He said Farmer with the distance with Avery Sparrow. Not a good look. Listen, but he dropped Avery Sparrow, though, with a nasty combo in that fight. He fuck around and dropped Avery Sparrow with a nasty combo in that fight. It was like a backhand uppercut right hook. It was some nasty shit. Like, Avery came in a little too over his front foot and Tevin fed his ass. Boom, boom. It's dropped that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Avery Sparrow ain't got that much power. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that many knockouts like that. So there's that. And then when I was watching that fight, to be specific, Tevin did look a little tired around like 9 to 10. Just because his work is so, you know what I mean? It's so consistent that I could understand. And that was one of his first fights back as well, if I'm not mistaken. But again, like I say, he ain't been up against somebody with the finishing ability and power of a Raymond Murtalia. You know what I'm saying? I don't doubt or sleep on Robert Garcia. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker know what he doing. He got a lot of fighters. He got a nice gym. He got a nice stable. You know, if Raymond say he been in there with a bunch of southpaws, is top notch, top tier, I believe him. Can you say I'm gonna fuck around, bet something on Tevin? You got to, G. I mean, I know professional fighters that's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They gotta stick a little something on Tevin. You know what I mean? It's. I feel like the odds is crazy because they give the odds is crazy to me. It's like they not giving credit they not giving Tevin no credit or no respect for real. Like this dude's a former world champion. You know what I'm saying? Like he is a cold boxer. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be interesting, G. It's gonna be a good main event too. I personally think it'll go the distance, G. You know what I'm saying? Just with how defensive, like I feel like Tevin is gonna think that he'll be able to be defensive and offensive, but I think with how sharp and how powerful Raymond is, he's just gonna be real defensive, and it's not gonna look good for him. You know what I'm saying? Uh, if he can maintain his form, which I believe he will, like when he fatigues, I don't see his technical form decline either. You know what I'm saying? Like if he start taking damage, he just gonna become more defensive. You know what I'm saying? He gonna use his feet, he gonna use his head movement, he got crazy upper torso movement, you know what I'm saying? So he's just gonna get out the fucking way. But he not gonna, that's what I'm saying, he not gonna be able to get off no offense. You feel me? Raymond got the reach, he got the power, and he's sharp. Like what you gonna do? You just gonna be moving around, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be moving around, staying the fuck out the way, try and land where you can. But other than that, Raymond gonna make you pay if you take that risk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just gonna be a good night. It should be a good night for you to show off how good your defense is, right? But really, Raymond win the fight off effective aggressiveness, clean, effective punching, and it's a battle of ring generalship. You know what I mean? It's really a battle of ring generalship. Who gonna give up space? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be able to close the distance on each other? You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a spicy matchup, G. Bunk Joyce Boxer Talk, G. Nah, Artman ain't here, G. Artman is not on the premises. All right. But goddamn, I'm looking forward to the Ruben Villa fight, man. That's the one I want to see for real. I want to see that shit. Cause I'm thinking Villa need a knockout, man. He just came off fighting a southpaw. So God was a southpaw. He ain't got that much power, and he be leaving his chin open, G. So Ruben Villa, my boy, you need a knockout, G. You number one in the WBC. You ranked in the IBF, and the WBO at 26G. You need a knockout, my boy. Simple as that. And Sagawa is the fighter to do it with. If you gonna knock somebody out, you gotta knock Sagawa out, G. But I don't know if he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? They got the decision minus 200 something. G. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, God damn, G. But that stoppage though, he can do it. That's what I'm saying. That stoppage, he could do it. But they both been active. They both been active as fuck. So we gonna see. We definitely gonna see. But yeah, man, I'm sick, G. I wanted to see this fight. But at least we'll be able to watch Boots and shit. You know what I'm saying? That make the card a little bit shorter. We ain't gotta look back and forth. The Tevin and Murtaya fight was only 10 fucking rounds. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is over with. They should have bumped that shit up to 12. That shit would have been amazing. God damn. Then I would say if they bump that shit up to 12, I'd say Tevin get knocked out, G. Tevin get knocked out. Simple as that. You know what I mean? But I don't think they finna do that. So they finna have an 8-rounder and a 10-rounder. An 8-round co-main and a 10-round main. That's crazy. I can't get fooled up in this Tevin hype though, G. Them eyes don't be fucking up like that. You know what I mean? You really gotta watch that shit live. But after that robbery with Oshaki and Robson, you never know how them niggas gonna do that shit at top rank, boy. You'll get your motherfucking money snatched immediately. They'll rob Tevin ass blind. Tevin damn near look like he already might be kind of blind, G. So they'll definitely rob that nigga blind. You thought you won? Psych, nigga. Psych. Fuck, nigga. Do his ass dirty. But I don't know, man. I look at it like this. If Tevin does win, G, he need to try to get a big fight because you gonna snatch that spot in the rankings, right? Off Raymond. So you need a big fight, G. Hopefully you get a voluntary against Tank or something, G, and they finally make the Tevin versus Tank fight. You know what I mean? That everybody was asking for so long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would have thought then it would give Tank? It depend on how that's what I'm saying. It depend on how Tevin looks tonight against Raymond, right? I mean tomorrow night against Raymond. If his boxing is on point and he really box his ass off and he beat Raymond, he get around that power, he get around all that shit, then gee, why not see that nigga against Tank, bro? Cause we gonna want to have an idea how Tank deal with a nigga who's a southpaw with no power, who can box his ass off and has good defense. And who else is that? It's Shakur Stevenson, right? So if Tank knock out Tevin, I mean Tevin's older, you know what I mean, but I don't know, G. I think it's a good fight to see, man. It'll get Tank some good experience too. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean, kill two birds with one stone. Then we'll be like, oh, all right. I mean, he get in there with Shakur shit. Cause I still don't know about that matchup myself, G. I think Shakur could beat Tank, but I don't want to see them niggas in there dancing around and shit. Like, I want to see them niggas fight. I can't get but I still believe I mean Shakur really is that nigga, G. I ain't finna stunt. Like I'm saying, like it's not too many motherfuckers that could beat that nigga. You know what I mean? I feel like he could get around Tank's power and shit. But Tank got IQ too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I need to see that shit, G. But if I see Tank versus Tevin, that should give me a clear picture of like how this nigga handle a pure boxer. Tevin don't got power like that. The nigga got like 8 knockouts, and 2 of them he just got since he came back in 2023 because the nigga took like 3 years off. So he ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga ain't got no power like that, G. But he will drop your ass. Like I said, that nigga dropped Avery Sparrow. That nigga got dumb. He dropped that nigga ass. But Avery ain't got no power either, though. So niggas need to see that. Niggas need to see that. Let me see if it's any more updates, G. Oh, yeah, look. Boost Pop said the fight ain't going past 4 rounds, right? I don't know how to feel about that shit, G. Cause I feel like David might show up and surprise that nigga. That nigga David is a wild motherfucker. I be following that nigga on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be doing all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He like a part-time warrior. Janibek about to join the Canelo sweepstakes. He about to passed out. I gotta move up to 168. I was a champion. Give me a shot. Man, niggas don't want to see that shit, G. If you gonna move up, who Hamza should move up. Nah. Low key though. Janibek probably running from that nigga. Janibek probably running from that nigga Hamza, no cap. But I don't know. Hamza ain't like that, man. He got caught with a couple shots by Emo. Janibek catch your ass with shit like that, you gonna be in some trouble, G. You gonna be in some real deal trouble. But yeah, Janibek should move up, man. His like first couple fights was like at 170 pounds, 170 something pounds. That nigga should move up. No wonder you passing the fuck out and shit. God damn, you really a big motherfucker, G. You really a big motherfucker. I seen that nigga standing next to Bud. That nigga standing next to Bud, that nigga looked fucking enormous. You know what I'm saying? He looked fucking enormous. And his head is fucking huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, his head is big as shit. It was crazy how big his fucking head was. God damn. He said they better not underestimate Ava. He's no tune-up. That's what I'm saying, man. Ava really built like that, G. He really built like that. I just hope he go 7 rounds, G. I'm finna talk crazy. Y'all niggas talked all that shit. All this shit. I'm telling y'all, man, that nigga might go past 7. I'm scared to bet that shit. I don't want to get trapped in that 1-6 shit. I'm really thinking like a 5-8 type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I could really see a 5-8. If David Ebenezer is on point, it's 5-8 all day. You know what I mean? He say Pistol Pete up 2-0 right now. On God he is, G. I said that shit yesterday, bro. Man, listen, G. Oh my God, bro. Pistol Pete is up, G. 2-0. I really hope he wins, G. I really hope he wins. Listen, the decision, the fight to go the distance is plus money. It's like plus one some, G. I need some of that. I need some of that. Unfortunately, I just can't see Jalil Hackett. And listen, I live in Maryland. I know about Southeast DC. Like I said yesterday, one of my exes is from Southeast G. You know what I'm saying? She crazy. You know what I mean? She crazy. I'm talking about dirty Glock with an extended clip crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, like sniff coke and go to work type crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like she crazy, right? Uh yeah, they crazy, G. But listen, I don't think at this time right now, Hackett really been fighting like, yo, Dobson was a line when he said the nigga been fighting tomato cans, G. I'm talking about like 2-0 debut, no wins, no none of that shit. Like he ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fought nobody. You know what I mean? So Pete is his first real live body, man. Pete got a fat ass head, a little ass neck, you know what I'm saying? And if you look at that kind of Ben fight, he really was bigger than Ben. G. Like when that nigga rehydrate, whatever the fuck he do, that's a big motherfucker right there, G. So Hackett just a small dude. Like he weighed in for that one fight at 147. Might have been his last fight. He weighed in. That nigga weighed 142 for a 147 bout. G. Like goddamn. That nigga said your mouth white. He wasn't lying. G. Goddamn, you dehydrated as fuck, my boy. You need a snack. You need a fucking snack and a Gatorade. You feel me? God damn, that nigga was tight. I said, God damn, this nigga is chewing this nigga up right now, G. On some true New York fashion shit. That shit was crazy. I said, wow, man, fight back, nigga. You need to fight back. Yeah, what Meek Mill say? He said, you need to get up, nigga. Do something, nigga. Smack that nigga on the table. Do like whatever you gotta do it right now. Cause he up on you. I think that's why he choked him for real. Cause he know what I'm saying, he needed some get back, like some real get back. You know what I mean? Cause he really played with you up there. Yo said, tell your dad you my son for that night, you heard? I said, what the fuck, G? God damn. I know that nigga dad in the audience and shit. That shit was hilarious. That's gonna be a good ass fight, man. That's gonna be a good ass fight. You know what I mean? You gotta put some respect on Pete Dobson, man. The nigga, he really do got some experience, G. Had I known that he fought, that he had a decent fight on that Thurman versus Pacquiao fight, I would have never bet on that nigga to get knocked out by Conor Ben, G. I think I had all my bets by Conor Ben by knockout, right? Completely slept on that nigga. I'm thinking this nigga is just a New York nigga with no nothing, just no history for real. I'm like, bro, this nigga, I went back the other day, I said, yo, this nigga got real deal experience. You know what I'm saying? Like real deal, like big car. And then he said it yesterday at the press conference. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, that's the shit, like, that's the shit I was looking at on the box rec. He talking about, like, damn, that's crazy. So yeah, man. Pete might show out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take him by decision. I might be interested in that draw. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit might fuck around and be a draw. That's what you niggas need to watch out for, man. Pistol Pete and fucking Hackett to be a draw. Cause I could see Pete handling himself at range with Hackett, right? But when Hackett he like to fight on the inside and shit. Like sneak body shots in, but Dobson got a nice little defense. You know what I mean? Like he protect his body and his head. He was eating some right hands from Ben though. I ain't gonna lie, but he rolled with most of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't look too fucked up after the fight either for real. Nigga got a fat ass fucking head though. But yeah. What that nigga say? He said Conor Ben lost power when he got off the juice on God. That nigga still be punching though. I ain't gonna lie, but you right, G, cause when he fought that Mexican dude, he hit that nigga with some hot shit, and that Mexican dude wasn't going nowhere, G. I remember that motherfucker. What's his name? What is his fucking name, G? That nigga was nasty. I gotta see if that nigga got a fight coming up. Rodolfo Orozco, G, 32, 3-3. Hell yeah, that nigga was a savage. That was at 154 though. That could have been a reason too. Conor, when he was knocking shit out, going crazy, he was at 147. The nigga ain't been at 147 in a minute. But Orozco, he got all them fights, never been knocked out. Never been knocked out, G. That nigga was nasty from Sinaloa, Mexico, G. Them Sinaloa Mexicans, they don't fuck around, G. Them niggas do not fuck around. And it's good to see P made weight too. We watched the weigh-in. Well, I watched the weigh-in earlier, you know what I'm saying? The nigga made weight. What's his name? Diamante fucked the weight up, talking about some 164. I said, what the fuck? Nigga, I said, what the fuck? I'm like, Pete trying to get the nigga attention and shit. The nigga not paying attention. He like, oh, I mean 146. Like, yeah, get that right, G. God damn, G, what the fuck? I said, God damn, this nigga, how the fuck they gonna work this out? Nigga went straight dyslexic during the middle of the weigh-in. But yeah, they both weighed in 146, man. That shit crazy. That's gonna be a good ass fight. But look at this shit. Hackett first 3 fights was dudes with no more than like 5 wins. Matter of fact, his first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His first 6 fights, dudes had less than 5 wins. That shit's crazy. That's some ass right there. I ain't gonna lie. Khalil Cole about to knock this dude ass out. This Kwame Ritter dude. This dude from Baltimore. You know, Baltimore right up the street. Said Pete know how to roll with shots. Bills, what's the deal? Yeah, he definitely know how to roll with shots. Fat head ass nigga. That nigga got a fat ass head, man. He be rolling with that shit, G. She be bouncing off his big ass head. But yeah, man. Hopefully, I want to see David Evanesian show up, man. I mean, he got knocked the fuck out by Bud, right? I really didn't get to see what he was all about. But like I said, I follow him on Instagram from his training and all that. He really looked like he put in work like regularly. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I really wouldn't want to fight that nigga. That nigga look like a savage for real. That nigga look like a cold savage when he be training and shit. But I mean, when he get in the ring, I'm expecting him to get knocked out. I just, you know what I'm saying? I hope we get it like a good 6 to 9 rounds out of that nigga. Just give us a good 6 to 9, G. Straight warlord shit. You know what I'm saying? Russian Armenian warlord type shit. I'm gonna talk my motherfucking shit, G. Come on, Boots. Why you ain't stop him in 4 rounds, Boots? Bozy said you was gonna stop him in 4 rounds, G. God damn. Yes, sir. Man, Twitter hot right now. You say how I look, bro. I'm in Miami. Man, listen, Ruben Villa versus Sagawa is the fight to look out for the knockout, G. You need to be looking out for the knockout. I think Villa gonna wear him down, man. He gonna wear him down. All in his face, pause. Just knock him out, G. Just knock him out. You need this. This your time now, G. Then get you a big fight at 26, man. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Farmer, Raymond Murray, y'all niggas, that's gonna be a nice boxing match, man. I feel like Tevin didn't show Murray no respect though, G. Like talking about some I ain't know who you was. I had to look you up. Come on, man, that's crazy. Come on, Tev. You know you looked at the rankings, G. Come on, man. Went straight for the #1 guy. Hey, Scott Nicholson and Diana Vargas. Oh my God, G. Oh my God. That's gonna be a good ass fight. Vargas booty look kind of big. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all that shit. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah. Here it is right here. Hold on. Let me show y'all this shit right here. Hold on. Yes, sir. Show y'all that shit right there, my boys. You live only on Twitter or on YouTube as well. I'm live on both right now. Did they do the face off? This ain't even the face off. Yo, Sky might go crazy on her ass, G. You know that? I'm saying though, she wild thick though. She got that thing on the though in the back right there. Oh, I got down. Look, Dominican Republic, baby. Ooh wee. Sheesh. Sky fine too, G. That thing sitting, G. God damn, that thing sitting, G. That thing got some meat on it at the bottom. You see that meat right there, G? God damn, G. She crazy, you heard? Hey, listen. Scott, can you believe Scott's Eddie side piece? Hell yeah, I can believe that shit, G. I would hope that she is. What the fuck? Shit. I would definitely hope she is. That mean, hey, guess what? That means she getting a knockout tomorrow, you heard? Gee, that means she getting a knockout tomorrow, G. Cause I'm not gonna lie, this girl right here, it say she got a lot of power. She is ass. All right, she is cold ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you. She is ass. Scott about to be punching her all in her head and moving all around her for how long do they fight? 20 minutes? I promise you, G. I promise you. Scott about to be beating her all in her head, and Scott's bigger than her too. Man, watch this. Oh my God. She about to get beat up, G. She cute though, G. I ain't gonna lie, she look nice, G. She about to get beat up though. I wouldn't be surprised if she got stopped. You know how it go. We shouldn't really be betting on women boxing. That should do. They don't get stoppages. That should never go how we think it's supposed to go. But goddamn, if I'm tempted to bet on somebody getting stopped, it's this girl right here. It's this woman right here with the cake in the back. She's so damn macho too. It's crazy. She act like a fucking dude. She walk around. She walk around like she this big motherfucking knockout artist with hella KOs and shit, like a fucking gangster and shit. Man, listen, she might get knocked the fuck out tomorrow, G. I promise you. She might get knocked out. She is ass. She got beat by this one girl. It was 3-0. Man, the girl blacked her motherfucking eye real quick, G. Her eye was swelled up in them few rounds, man. I said, God damn, she getting punched all in her head, backed up and shit. I don't know, but she kind of seemed like she liked that shit. Shit is kind of crazy, so that's why I say you never know. Shit could go the distance, but knowing how this shit go, knowing how it is, it's Philly. It's about to be like a night of fucking knockouts. Khalil Cole by knockout. Shit, maybe Scott Nicholson by knockout and Boost to go the distance. Boost to go the distance. It's like, nah, Boost by knockout. Hey, listen, this is another thing too, right? Niggas already know that Eddie Hearn's homecomings don't never go as expected. I ain't seen not one homecoming for one big fighter, one good fighter, go good for Eddie Hearn, bro. So listen, niggas need to watch out, G. But listen, I think Boost is a different breed of an animal. You know what I'm saying? So this should definitely end in a violent knockout. Hopefully within the first 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I would prefer it to be in the first round. You know what I'm saying? I might be tempted to bet on that within 60 seconds bet. They got that little prop on FanDuel. Motherfucker to win within the first 60 seconds. Yeah. He just come out and knock the nigga the fuck out, G. Over with. Boom. Send him back. That shit would be crazy. Smack that motherfucker bet right there. But yeah, G. Or put some on the first round. Pete Dawson made me a fan the way he cooked Jaleel in the press conference. On God, G. He made me more of a fan. I became a fan when I seen him go the distance and I saw, all right, he wasn't nothing to fuck around with. You know what I mean? He wasn't just gonna come in there and lay down and get beat up. But yeah, the way he served up little dude, like yeah, he really did son that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. He really did son the shit out of that nigga. That shit was crazy. That's why I think that fight gonna go the distance too. I might have to just put everything on that one right there, G. That might have to be the only bet we need. You know what I'm saying? Plus 100. Bet 100 on it. 100 for 100. I need that. Cause I'm telling y'all, Jaleel ain't fought nobody, man. P got experience. He not finna just let this little ass dude knock him out, G. I don't give a fuck how hard he get hit. He was taking some nice body shots from Conor Ben, G. I believe what he said, man. I believe what he said when he said Conor Ben would have smoked you. Oh God, I feel like Conor Ben would smoke Jaleel Hackett, boy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, boy. Conor Ben was, it's styles make fights, you know what I mean? Conor Ben would smoke that nigga. Bruce Gas, Cannabis Education and Entertainment TV, Blunt Man Salute. Bruce, what's the deal, OG? OG, the fight is off, OG. Devastated, man. Really devastated, man. I wanted to see Janibek go to work, man. Janibek is an assassin. Janibek is a killer, man. He's cold with it. He's a vicious animal. I'm talking about counter to counters. I'm talking about wizard with the punches. Violent, vicious. Man, listen. If we really want to see Adames versus Janibek, G, I feel like Adames, he not ready, bro. He not ready, bro. Janibek would stop him. He would stop him, especially after that J-Rock performance I seen. His last fight with Goucher was decent, but he didn't play with Goucher, you know what I'm saying? He didn't go in there trying to knock Goucher ass out, which was smart. Because Goucher been active, you know what I mean? Goucher is a Olympian, right? He got, if he not an Olympian, he got good amateur pedigree. I'm pretty sure he was an Olympian though. Like that was a solid boxer. He went in there he not trying to play with Boucher. But he definitely ain't gonna go in there trying to play with Adames. He gonna go in there and try to outbox his ass. Try to act like he can put some pressure on him, but he fuck around and get clipped. Adames just need to move up though. Move to 68, try to get you a fight with one of them dudes like Plant. He can't fight Charlo. If he move up and fight Charlo, he gonna knock Charlo ass out. So I mean, Charlo just need to get knocked out by Canelo and then retire. All them niggas is cooked. All them niggas is over with. All them niggas is through. Once Bud beat Israel, I don't know what's next after that. I doubt he fight Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's next for that. The division is just real flat right now, man. They seem real flat right now. Niggas need to make some more moves. Push some things around, and then we could talk about how we see shit going. Steve Kemp said, I've said for a while, if you go back to same day morning weigh-ins, many fighters will just move up to the weights they belong, and some will still try dangerous cuts. There's no perfect system, and what is a dangerous sport? Day before weigh-ins have just caused a different set of problems. Man, listen, I agree. I agree, right? We need same day weigh-ins, G. These niggas need to stop with the bullshit. But the guys that's small and shit, like the guys like Raymond Ford who walk around weighing 160, we not finna expect them to fight nobody near, you know what I'm saying, the big ass dudes. Like that shit is just not gonna, it still wouldn't work out right. Like, damn, that nigga had a good tweet. I wanted to read that. He said he not trying to. Let me see where the fuck is that shit at. Somebody said Dobson money line. You need to bet on that draw. He said, I'm not trying to disrespect Farmer. He did become champion, and that can't be taken away from him. His run with the belt was mid, and I can't name anyone he beat that's relevant. Yeah, man. Ford walk around at one. Yeah, man. He walk around at 160, bro. I'm not about to expect no nigga like that to fight no fucking Janibek type nigga, like, or an Adames type nigga, or a 54-pound Jamel type nigga, like. He say, "Hi, Big Blunts. How are you doing? What other upcoming fights are you looking forward to?" Uh, I mean, as far as tomorrow, or as far as like just in the future, G. I'm good though. How you doing? Yeah, but I wouldn't expect him to fight nobody like Jamel, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like same day weigh-ins, wouldn't that mean like niggas exactly? Niggas would be fighting around closer to their walk around weights. That shit be crazy. Or be getting knocked out every week. That nigga be getting knocked out every week, G. He had to go to like 140 or something. He had to cut down still, you know what I mean? He had to cut down still. Mr. T said Janibek need to move up. Yeah, he do, man. He do. But he probably ain't, you know what I mean? He don't want to start all over unless he could use his, what he got, the WBO, right? Unless he could use his WBO belt to move up and fight Canelo. Sheesh. Ain't that crazy, you heard? Ain't that crazy? Can't he use his belt to, can he use his belt to move up and fight the champion in the weight class above him? So shit. There we go right there. Let him get his Canelo fight. You know what I mean? I feel like he might do some work too. Shit, he might put the beats on Canelo. I'm not even gonna lie, man. That'd be a hard ass fight. I think Canelo would duck that fight. I really do, man. Like I said, Janibek started his career at like 170. You know what I mean? He fought like he was a big boy. You know what I mean? Then he started coming down. Crazy, he got down to 60. So it's like, bruh, he might put the fucking beats on Canelo, man. I told you that motherfucker's a big motherfucker. He got a fat ass head. He could petition for super champion status. Yeah, he need to go ahead and get that. And then move up. Try to get you a shot at Canelo. I would much rather see that. I would much rather see Janibek versus Canelo than Canelo versus fucking Chris Eubank Jr., G. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You fighting a former unified champion because he had to move up. He was too big. You know what I mean? I'd much rather see that, G. Come on, man. This chick had to make weight after cutting her hair. She made weight after cutting her hair. Damn, goddamn. Damn, man. Yeah, they said Janibek was cutting the final pounds last night when he fainted. But last night he was tweeting how he was going to stop this man. We immediately took him to Spring Valley Hospital Medical Center where he was put on an IV while his scan showed no kidney damage. He was severely dehydrated and in no condition to fight. Sheesh, that nigga was trying to kill himself, G, to get a knockout. I don't even understand the process, G. That's wild. That nigga Mikhailovich, man, he's a character, dude. That nigga is a character, boy. And he was like, I'm here. I'm in Vegas. Vegas is pretty. I'm pretty. Stupid ass nigga. I said, God damn, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, G? I thought this motherfucker was a cold killer, G. He be knocking shit out. But I knew he was gonna get knocked out. I seen that fight he had with of course I don't know the dude's fucking name. He fought a southpaw. He got dropped in the first round. Boom. I'm talking about boom. Just walked straight into the right. I think it was a right hand, G. No, it was a left hand. Walked straight into a left hand. Boom. Dropped his ass. He got up. He stopped that motherfucker though. He stopped that motherfucker. But that dude was like, that dude wasn't really the best, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't really all that for real. But I knew what it was because he been fighting for the Pan Pacific belts. Like he been fighting for the IBF and WBO Pan Pacific type belts. Them little low ass regional type belts and shit. So I knew he been aware of this opportunity for a while now. I mean, you got a dude, you fighting for both of the belts that this dude has on a super level, you know what I'm saying? But he was really trying to fight Michael Zarafa. And Zarafa's also from Australia. And he got stopped by Erislandy Lara a little while ago, you know what I'm saying? So of course, Mikhailovich was trying to stop Zarafa, which I believe he would if they fought, right? He probably knock his ass out. Zarafa's just ass. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That nigga's ass. I didn't think he was gonna get knocked the fuck out like he got knocked out, but I knew he was gonna get knocked out. I told my boy, I said, bro, Lara gonna knock his ass out, G. I remember when Lara fought O'Sullivan, G. He knocked O'Sullivan ass out. I had bet on O'Sullivan. I'm like, yeah, Lara ass old. Man, what? He went in there and knocked that dude ass out. Zarafa ass posted him up in 2 rounds. Shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. My boy was sick. My boy was sick. Liam Wilson fought that day. My boy was sick. He just swore Australia was coming up, G. He was like, this is Australia's time, G. All the Australian underdogs, we on that. Like, nah, them niggas is cooked. Opataya to return October 12th or December 21st. That's what I'm talking about. Against who, though? A unification for Jai Opataya. Yo, I want to watch this John O'Carroll fight so bad, but I don't know where to find that shit at. Can somebody please tell me where the fuck I could watch that shit at? Please, 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 please. Southpaw versus Southpaw. G 26 versus 32-year-old John O'Carroll, man. O'Carroll looked in shape, G. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He looking good shape, man. I'm hoping he show up and show out. He got good experience against Southpaws. He gave Tevin Farmer a tough time, G. I want to watch that fight so bad, bro. I put 5 on O'Carroll. I ain't even gonna lie. Q, what's the deal, G? Where you been at, G? Where you been at, my guy? Here we go. Let me see. Irish boxing. How to watch. See, Carroll was made mandatory for the WBA world title early this year, but has gone an interim route and let McCrory get the shot. Yo, if John O'Carroll had fought Lamont Roach, that shit would have been a total different ball game, G. Carroll got real skill. Fergal McCrory was straight ass. Niggas was picking that nigga to get knocked out immediately. That nigga was getting his head punched on by the nigga that Carmel Moden just stopped the other day. Like, come on, bro. Fergal, we knew you was gonna get cooked by Roach. If Roach didn't cook you, Roach was gonna be labeled as hot dookie. You heard? Chilling, man. Taking care of the family. I take my appointment. Oh, all right. Your appointment just canceled. Hell yeah, G. Roll up, G. Time to smoke. You heard? I need to see where I could watch this shit at, though. I'm trying to watch this fucking fight, man. It should be happening right the fuck now. Oh, is that what it is? Is it on YouTube, Irish Boxing? Let me see, man. Let me see, man. We got the weigh-in at 4 o'clock, too. Then I got to drop these prediction videos on the Patreon. I got to see how these motherfuckers is looking. But see, this is why I don't drop videos until the last minute. Cause shit like this, fights get canceled, right? Like, I don't put bets in. Look, everybody. Well, I had like one $5 bet in. I ain't gonna lie. But everybody put all these bets in and they fuck their odds all up. The fights get canceled and all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to wait, G. I put my bets in and do all my shit Saturday morning. You're first thing in the morning. Shit, it's fight day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen up to the very last day. Friday, shit. You know what I mean? Nah, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. We gotta wait, G. You're listening to you moving from San Antonio, Louisiana on the first. Say what? God damn, G. Nigga going to Louisiana, man. You better be careful out there, G. You know what I'm saying? God damn, you gonna be, listen, G, all the hoes, G. You gotta watch out for the hoes, G. You know what I'm saying? Cause the hoes, they got this accent. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on you, G. They gonna be like, where the fuck you from? God damn, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out, G. You gotta stay, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stay focused, gotta stay locked in, you know what I'm saying? And the food good too, right? The food good too, so goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Don't get fat. You know what I mean? You might get fat. You know what I'm saying? Work out, you know, stay in shape, all that shit. That's crazy, G. That's what's up. All right, lock in with you on the best of shit too. You know, Louisiana. Oh, yes, sir, Ski. They got the gambling. Yes, sir. About to get right, G. Put this parlay in real quick. I'm hoping we can get it. We can keep it hot, man. Keep it going, keep it successful, man. You know what I mean? We've been doing all right. Second week with the Patreon. I'm hoping to kill their ass this weekend. Man, you know, putting out good information, good advice. That shit is not easy, bro. Like, that shit is really not easy. You know what I'm saying? June 15th was amazing. I surprised myself. I got a hella fucking fights right. But that shit was crazy, G. Like, I was not expecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga really got an eye for this shit. Intuition is strong. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. When Sonny fought dude the other day, when he fought Curiel, I hit my mans. I'm like, gee, that no distance, man. That shit is worth something. I'm like, bruh, that fight could get stopped on the cut, right? I'm hitting him in the DM. I'm telling him, like, bruh, that shit could get stopped on the cut, man. That no distance, like plus 400. I gotta get some of that. And sure enough, G, the nigga got cut down the fucking center of the forehead. Sheesh. I said, oh my God. It actually happened, G. Same thing with the Robson robbery, man. Called that shit at like round 7. I said, bruh, y'all about to rob this nigga, bruh. They posted the shit, man. They posted Oshaki Foster landing an uppercut. I'm like, yeah. You know what time it is, bruh. We know what time it is here. They're trying to make it look like the nigga doing something. They trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to be nice. They about to rob you, G. I smell it. And sure enough, they robbed the nigga. This shit is really crazy, man. Hopefully you get that rematch though. I want to see the rematch on the Valdez versus Navarrete rematch. Really, what they need to do is It's just have the Robson. I want to see the Robson versus Nat fight again though, cause Robson's style look way better against a style like Navarrete who won't come forward and try to punch you, versus somebody who gonna try to outbox you. But if Shock come forward and try to actually really knock Robson ass out, then we might get something special there too. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see. Yo, Antonio Taro be going live. Are these fucking fake sunglasses or something? Like, what the fuck is that? I just subscribe to dude. Start watching that shit. Rush says with the Olympic boxing going now in the future, I don't really get the point of us fighters still having 100 to 200 fights. I wonder if we should start doing like the Mexicans and prepare for the pros. Possibly, man. Possibly. My boy just showed me that they had Olympic boxing available to bet on FanDuel. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I need to bet on that shit. But yeah, man, do like the Mexicans, because the Mexicans, they be getting on, man. That one dude, that Mexican that fought Ruben Villa in his last fight, the Southpaw, he had I found out that he like before they even mentioned it, because they mentioned it when they during the fight with Villa and Cruz, they mentioned that he had sparred with Inoue. But I watched the interview with Cruz, and it's like this local Spanish dude way before the fight so I could get ready, you know what I'm saying, to like make a prediction on that shit. And I heard him say, yeah, he had got called out there to spar with Inoue and all that shit. So like them low level Mexicans and shit, like they not really low level. Like them dudes be getting phone calls, G. They be getting offers to come out there. Even the dude, the one Mexican that fought Kosei Tanaka in Japan, I really slept on him too. I thought he was gonna get knocked the fuck out, G. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Man, he went over there and showed his ass, man. He went over there and boxed real well. He gave Tanaka some trouble, G. He gave him some trouble, G. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, because I was watching him. I mean, I was watching him get beat up and like not get beat up, but I was watching him not have the best performances against these dudes in like these Mexican fucking gymnasiums and shit. And whole time he show up in Japan on one of the biggest stages against a three-way world champion and just start giving it to him. G, I'm like, God damn. So yeah, man, the Mexicans, man, they ain't nothing to fuck with. This the dude named Christian Bacaseguya. He went all 12 rounds, bruh. Never had been 12 rounds. I'm like, bruh, this nigga never been 12 rounds before. He'd have been knocked out by a bum in 4 rounds. He got all these losses. Man, this fool showed up to Japan, G, and went all 12 rounds. On weight, I mean, just pure professional, bro. Pure, I mean, it was just great, man. You know what I mean? I don't sleep on the Mexicans. They be going to work. But yeah, they need to do like the Mexicans and prepare for the pros, man. Just get ready, G. And have those fights in Mexico, because they be over there fucking shit up. They be in Mexico going to work. Kosei Tanaka fights on July 20th, too. He fighting again against Jonathan Rodriguez, another strong Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Them Japanese dudes, man, they love getting their experience off the Mexicans. You beat Mexicans up, you know what I'm saying? Like sturdy Mexicans, that's valuable experience, G. Because them motherfuckers, one, they could punch. Two, they gonna come forward. They don't give a fuck. They take some serious fucking damage, G. Like them niggas be walking through shit. But them Japanese motherfuckers, they be walking through shit too. Them niggas is fucking samurais, G. They be, man, listen, G. Boxing's so crazy. It's so different all over the world and shit. It's insane how the two cultures be meeting up in the ring and shit. I really want to watch this Irish fight though, G. That shit really about to break my heart, man. Jono look ready, man. He fighting an Olympic gold medal winner though. God damn, G. fuck is the fight at? I need a VPN, I think. I need a VPN. See if they got a link to that motherfucker. Them niggas went head to head in the face off. Look, they pushing each other with their heads and shit. Y'all gotta see this shit. Y'all gotta see this shit. Let me see this shit. I don't care, man. Let me see. Look at this dude, bro. I'm telling you, I need this. I need to be watching this shit right now. See, this gonna be a good ass fight. You heard? I don't want to miss this shit. I want to see it. I need to see it right now, G. Broke my heart, G. God damn. You said drop the link. I'm gonna pull up. God damn, man. I've been on this bitch for an hour, G. I was about to get off this shit. I need to find this link, G. This fight should be on like right now. This card should be happening right now. I'm saying I need to find this link, G, so I can watch this fight. I'm about to watch this fight, G. I need to find it. I have to find it. G, I gotta find this link, man. I gotta find this link, G. I need to see this. No slip. Slips on Patreon, G. It'll be on there after the 4 o'clock weigh-in. Weigh-in is in 45 minutes. Is that 45 minutes? Yes, sir. Roughly 45 minutes is the weigh-in. The picks are going to be uploaded tonight on the Patreon with the breakdowns, the analysis, the reasons for why we're picking the picks that we're picking, going with the slip that we going with. Subscribe to the Patreon, man. Shout out to all the members on the Patreon. Listen, like I said, I am working my ass off, G. I am watching all the film. I'm breaking it all down. I'm dissecting it all. And I'm trying to bring y'all the best information possible, man. The best way to bet it, the best betting strategies, all that shit, how you want to play it, how you supposed to hedge it. You know what I'm saying? Cover your ass, all that shit, minimize your risk, all that shit. Listen, tap in with the Patreon, G. I'm going to have this shit on there tonight. It's going to be lit. Let me drop that motherfucker in there for y'all right now. Drop bets, boxing, $5 a month. Get you all my picks and predictions. Like I said, if you was with me on June 15th, we smacked everything, G. Everything. If you had bet $100 on that UK parlay, you made about $2,300, G. I ain't even gonna lie. I smacked all of them. Called it all, G. I called the Antonio Russell and Puello upset 6 days in advance. Come on, man. The intuition is on point, man. I got good intuition with this boxing shit. Good reads, you know what I'm saying? I can't win them all. You know what I mean? Not to toot my own horn. I had some good runs. I can't win them all. But listen, I'm not going to bring you no dumb shit, right? That's all I can say. I'm not going to tell you no dumb shit. I'm not going to do no dumb shit. And if you do some dumb shit, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. But, take my advice, consider it, pair it with your own advice, make the bet that works for you. You know what I'm saying? And get the money. That's what we doing here. Me personally, I'm a live better. I'm a straight better. You know what I'm saying? I like to bet live, which means while the fights are happening, I like to, they offer live betting so you can bet as you're watching the fight. That's the type of betting I like. That's how I like to generate my little bread. It's times where fights have gone on like midday and I'll whip together a parlay in like 5 minutes and smack that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just based off how the night is going. Sometimes you could tell how the outcomes of fights are gonna go just based off of how many, like, all right, the first three fights ended in a knockout. This fight definitely going the distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could put shit together like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Subscribe to the Patreon. $5 a month. You'll definitely make that $5 back. Wave said Janibek Boston versus Ishmael Davis looks to be happening according to Eddie. God damn, that's devastating. G. Apparently they supposed to be in the same camp, man. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be in the same camp, out of the same gym, same stable, whatever the fucking case may be. Same promotional company. Excuse me. What's his name? Junaid said say less. Me personally, man, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't really want to see that, man. They both in that stage where their prospects, they coming up. I feel like it's just too early. Yeah, I just don't want to see that, man. I just don't want to see that. It's just signed the match room, you know what I'm saying, which is strange. That, this happens right after he gets signed, like a few days later. And yeah, I mean, Ishmael Davis is, let me see his last performance and shit. His last performance was against Troy Williamson. Yeah, and honestly, man, I had Troy cooking in that fight. It was a UD. They had it kind of close. Honestly, I had it the other way, man. I had it the other way. 116, 112 for Troy. I just felt like his work was too consistent, man. He had good effective aggressiveness. You could say Davis had the clean effective punching, but I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. My cards was kind of off that day, but in my personal opinion, man, I feel like Troy did very well in that fight. Um, and yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. Super welterweight, 154. I feel like it's a fight Junaid could win, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like it's a fight he could win. Let me see, 9-0, 7 knockouts. That fight he had in the States right here against Gordy Russ, that was a tough fight for him. You know what I'm saying? The Jack Martin fight, Jack Martin was a sturdy motherfucker. You know what I mean? Prior to this fight, I seen Jack Martin's fights. Um, I did pick Boston and knock him out, but I knew he was sturdy. I knew he was sturdy, man. I saw the Dujon fight. Dujon didn't have much power, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he got no knockouts. Yeah, man. I saw the Challenger fight. Challenger was ass, though. You know what I'm saying? Challenger was ass. Dujon had no power, so that's kind of why I went with Boston by knockout. Uh, yeah, man. Shit, Q said, "I'll see the 5 on cash. Let me call you. No bullshit." No bullshit, G. Put your little 5 in, you know what I'm saying? I'll be putting shit together, a little 5 to make like 50 or something like that. Cause that's all I really, if I do a parlay, I'd have been in that, G. I'm not doing a whole bunch of fucking doing 10 and 20 parlay. Man, I'm not doing that shit no more, bro. I do 2 parlays maximum, G. And other than that, straight betting, live betting. I'm not getting wrapped up in a bunch of parlays. That shit is not easy, you know what I'm saying? Shit is not easy, even though sometimes I tend to make it look easy. I'm not gonna lie. You think Jaleel a weight bully? Jaleel? Nah. Nah. Nah, I don't think Jaleel's a weight bully, man. Like I said, that one fight he had, let me see, I'm gonna pull it up. The nigga weighed in 142 for a 147 fight. Like, what? Like, bro, that's crazy. This fight right here, his last fight. This fight was scheduled for 147, bro. He weighed in at 142 pounds. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Imagine Boots. Imagine Boots weighing in at 142 and David Ebenezer weighing 146. 147. Come on, man. That's crazy. Like, that's wild small. He got up like I believe he, if he drink water and shit, you see he up here at 154 or 156. I mean, if he hydrate, uh, that he'll just be watered up. Like that shit might necessarily be good weight for him up there. You know what I mean? Like he can't be as effective with them bigger dudes because he ain't. You know what I mean? He not really big like that. Like he not really a big boy. G, he get down hella low, man. He could fight at 140, bro. You got no business being at 154, man. Them niggas will crush you. Them niggas with pure, real muscle, with real dense muscle, with real muscle mass. Them niggas will fuck you up. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think he gonna knock out Pete Dobson, man. That plus 100, the bookies know, man. It's a chance that shit gonna go the distance, bro. I really think if Pete is on his shit and not just standing there getting punched on, then it could be a draw. But he got to draw Jalil into an inside fight. If Jalil just want to stand in there and box with this motherfucker, he could beat him, and he could win a decision. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna knock Pete out boxing him. You know what I mean? Conor Ben boxed him at range and had good inside work, and he didn't knock him out. So I don't think Jalil, whether he stand on, if he stand outside it and keep him on the end of the punches, he definitely not gonna knock him out. Dobson got a chain, never been knocked out, he never been stopped. You know what I mean? So me personally, if Jalil try to if he try to fight Dobson on the inside, Dobson, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be able to protect himself and cover up his body and all that shit on the inside, as well as get off uppercuts and sneak in his shots once Hack is within the range. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be in Dobson's range to fire off, for him to fire off. So I see it going the distance, man. Personally, I mean, parlays do be on point sometime, man. Sometimes, yeah, I can't lie. That day, June 15th, day, I had a 5-leg plus 3,000 joint, $5 for like 150. You heard? I be smacking their ass, G. Every now and then, I'll be back on my YouTube shit when I move, no cap. Yeah, you got to, G. You was a big staple, man. You know what I'm saying, on this shit. A real place for peace, long conversations and shit. I know niggas miss that shit, man. The old school Monday joints, throwback fights and shit. Like, god damn, I know that nigga was getting to it, G. Don't let me get my shit rolling like that. We'll be in this bitch every goddamn day, you heard? We'll be in this bitch every goddamn day, G. Shit, let me get my shit rolling like that. You know what I mean? I had you niggas in this bitch arguing from 8 a.m. to goddamn 8 p.m. You heard? Every day. On some H Money Mob shit. I'll get this bitch turned up. But nah, I can't do that, G. Can't do that, G. I'm not finna take over the streets like that. But yeah, man. I can't wait to drop the prediction video tonight on the Patreon for this Kwame Ritter fight. I can't believe the live odds, man. I can't believe the live odds, man. I mean, not the live odds. They don't got no fucking prop odds on the FanDuel for that shit. Shit, I need you on my shit. No bullshit. God damn, G. Let me check and see if they updated that shit real quick, man. I need to find this fucking link, man. I need to see if I'm missing this fight or not. Let me see. I need some help. Yeah, they took the fight down. It's no betting for it. And Kwame Ritter. There it is. There it is. Khalil by knockout minus 340. The decision though plus 330. Listen. I'm just gonna save it for the Patreon, man. I'm gonna save it for the Patreon. I need to find this motherfucker. We had some classic playbacks. On God, G. On God. That was some real hey, niggas, that was some educational ass shit right there. That was some educational ass shit. Hold the fuck up, G. This fight is on that card. Oh, I'm tweaking. Oh man, I'm tweaking. Oh man, I'm tweaking. There's no prop odds on that one. But they got Carlos Buitrago at plus 1,600. At plus 1,600 is crazy. Dude got hella experience, as you see. 38, 13, and 1. 53 fights, 336 rounds going up against Christian Carto, who been 92 rounds, bruh, and already been knocked out before by a 22 and 10 nigga. Listen, I gotta watch some film on Carto. I never seen him. If I'm going off the box rec, tomorrow he's getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going off the box rec, tomorrow he's getting knocked out. Cause I seen Buitrago fight. I know who he's fought. And again, he been knocked out by some sturdy motherfuckers. 53 fights, only been knocked out 4 times. That's not bad. And he got knocked out by Ricardo Sandoval, who just got that gift stoppage the other day against Tito Acosta. He's been knocked out by Acosta. First of all, he's been knocked out by Ricardo Sandoval twice. All right. And he been knocked out by Tito Acosta once. Right here, right? In the 12th round. And who else knocked him out? So that's 3. And this dude, this ain't no Japanese dude. I already told y'all the Japanese dudes is fucking warlord warriors. And this was at 105 pounds. This Japanese, this Philly kid right here, he better be the fucking absolute goods. 22 and 15 knockouts. I gotta go watch some film on this nigga because I gotta put this on the This is the fight I did not do. I did not know this was on that card, G. I thought this was on some whole other shit, like in the Philippines or some shit. I'm tweaking. Look, and my boy, and look at this right here. You see this? His last 2 fights. First of all, he fought in October of 2022. He took a mean break, came back January 12th of 2024. Since he been back, he ain't been past 5 rounds. He went 8 rounds with this dude Hector, who got no power. Bruh, he got to go 8 rounds with this nigga Buitrago. This nigga Buitrago went 8 rounds with some mean punchers. Gee, this plus 1,600 might be some hot work. I'm not even gonna lie to you, G. I might have to get some of that, G. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. There's no prop odds. I might have to get some Buitrago, man. That could be a mean upset, G. That Philly kid might not know what the fuck he walking into. Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I say never mind because look, this fight is at 125 pounds. Buitrago's all his fights, G, was at lower weights. We're talking about 105, 115, 114. You know what I mean? He got a couple of these fights that look 120 something, 128 right here, but this is against a 1 and 2 dude, you know what I mean? Like he ain't fought no real monsters at that kind of weight. That's a big motherfucker for him. Even that last fight that was back in March against Ricardo was at 116 pounds, G. So there's a big discrepancy in weight right there. I might have to not take that shit, but I'm still watch Carto and get my opinions on the Patreon. Text me the link. Yeah. I got you, G. Man, listen. Thank you for reminding me. That Bud Card parlay gonna go fucking crazy on August 3rd. Come on, man. I gotta smack them. Them big cards like that, I be smacking them bitches. I be smacking them things. I ain't even gonna lie. G. Ted seemed like he overlooking Raymond, talking about he never heard a dude before. That's what I said, G. I said the same shit. Man. I'm telling you, if Raymond is on his shit, yo, he's gonna win that fight. Yeah, let me pull up his box real quick. That nigga was on a mean knockout streak. Look. Let me see this shit. Before he got to this dude right here, this Valtierra guy, he was on a cold knockout streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? 6, 7, 8, 9. Like 10 knockouts, 10, 11 knockouts, right? Went to distance with him, got back on the streak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, went up against Indigeni. Apparently, he was sick. Whatever the fuck, he wasn't feeling good. Fucked around with the distance. It is what it is. He said about Hulkamania leg drop that. Oh God, nigga. Oh God. But yeah, listen, G. He went to this. This is his most experienced fighter too since that point. Now it's Tevin. Tevin's his most experienced fighter. But this the thing though with Tev though. God damn, y'all got me giving out the juice, G. Look at these last two fights, man. It was against fucking niggas that was ass. Right? Straight dookie. And he just got these extra two knockouts since he was out from 2020, came back 2023, fought every Sparrow, right? But he just got an extra two knockouts. So really he was what? 31 and like 6. Come on, man. With 6 knockouts? Come on, G. You ain't got no power to bust a grape. You know what I mean? So the last time he fought somebody with fucking power, look at this nigga. Raymond got more knockouts with this than this nigga. It wasn't Jono. Jono he got 7 knockouts. Jono ain't got no power like that for real. Tennyson didn't have no power like that for real. Billy did. I don't think he had no power like that either, nigga. Billy did. Maybe it was Billy did. Got all right. Billy did had 27 knockouts, G. But actually, Fonseca had some knockouts too. Yeah, he got 27. So listen, the last time Tevin fought somebody with hella knockouts was Fonseca in 2018, bro. Murtay got more knockouts than all these niggas right here. All these niggas. All these niggas. So we talking about it's been 6 years, bruh. Since you faced a sharp motherfucking finisher. Come on, man. This motherfucker's a finisher. Granted, we have seen Raymond get dropped. Not once. I think we seen him like dropped a couple times. But we seen him wreck shit too. We seen him wreck shit. So I say it's like this, right? All defense. Tevin gonna be all defense, minimal offense. And Raymond might stop his ass. I don't think he will though, just based off Tevin being active and an elite high level boxer. But Raymond definitely should win the fight. He said Tev about to get cooked. I'm gonna get Tev 4 rounds, 5-round KO. God damn, he calling it. Look, Q calling that shit. 5 rounds. Listen, Tev ain't been knocked out in like 12 years, G. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been knocked out in like 12 years. The nigga defense is good. I'm not gonna lie. He do got good defense. But his reach is only 67 inches, bro. Raymond's is 72. You see that? And he's taller. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, G. Like, Raymond might touch that nigga, G. He might knock his ass out. It's a chance for it. It's a chance for it. But I don't know how Tevin gonna get his offense off. He gonna have to close the gap and come in there. And then Raymond is cold on the inside. He accurate, he crispy. Yo, Q might be right, man. He might knock that nigga ass out, G. Expeditiously, too. It would be so sad for Tevin, bro. He been talking shit for months, bro. On Twitter and shit. He been saying for months about how he gonna beat this nigga. What you said, them punches he fought, plus he was getting fit dog shit when he was champ. Yeah. He ain't fought the punches, G. Raymond and them niggas Raymond fought, he fought some killers, G. He fought some niggas with knockouts, you know what I mean? He fought some niggas with knockouts. This nigga right here, Nunez, 19-1, 17 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? And Murtaya knocked his ass out. You stop that nigga. Nakatiya didn't even stand a chance, but that nigga was coming off of inactivity. Gaindo, god damn, I remember that shit, G. Oh man, he fucked that nigga up, G. He fucked all these niggas up. I ain't gonna lie. This knockdown right here. Oh my god, we gotta see that shit real quick. They probably gonna give me a drink. You know what I mean? Fuck them niggas. Let me see that shit real quick. The way he knocked that nigga down, G. Oh my god. I said, what the fuck? Oh my god. I said, what the fuck happened to this nigga? Yo, you reset that nigga brain. I ain't gonna lie. You on Twitter, he ain't been serious about boxing in a minute. He getting money in real estate. Hey, wait, he been back in the ring. Look how he knocked this nigga ass down. Triple hook that nigga right. Hit that nigga with the triple hook. You know what I mean? Watch how he dropped this dude though. Ah, damn shit laggy. Just pinging on. Look. He reset Buddy brain. Look how Buddy fell down. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious, G. I said, oh my god, what the fuck? That's some brain shit right there, G. Look how he hit this nigga. Doom on the side of his head. That nigga rock. Then he just why so many people think Ted go away? Because he's a master boxer, G. He's a master boxer. He got good hand speed, good feints. You know, no pun intended, but he got good eyes. You know what I'm saying? He could see everything that's coming his way. He got excellent footwork and excellent head movement, upper torso movement. He's a boxer, G, pure boxer. You know what I'm saying? Some people have compared him to Sweet Pea. You know what I mean? Pernell Whitaker, G. He has been compared to the likes of Sweet Pea. You know what I mean? And not just in that fight where he rocked the Sweet Pea joints, the Sweet Pea trunks and had the bald head, but like actually in other fights where he did things that was reminiscent of Sweet Pea. Like he really a cold boxer. I honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he outboxes, but it's gonna be real hard, bro. It's gonna be real hard. If Murtaya is on his absolute shit, come on, man. Come on, man. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna beat him. But if Murtaya, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. Murtaya, it's not too many areas where he could slip up, bro. You know what I mean? But goddamn, look at this shit, G. How he hit this motherfucker. Goddamn. Boom, side of the head. He started wobbling. Ooh, he got down on one knee there with a straight face down, face plant. Come on, man. That shit was crazy. Look at that. Boom. Ooh. That nigga noodle legs. Hit the knee. Face down. Boom. Look at that shit to the side of the head, G. Oh my God. Oh my God, he rocked that man brain, G. JoJo fought dead right after. Man, listen, G. Man. Oh, my girl sent me a video of my son, man. He said, hey, but when he got back on the stage yesterday at the press conference, that nigga said he was injured. He had some injuries. He was on Keith Thurman shit with the injuries. But yeah, hey, listen, he ain't been showing Raymond no respect. Raymond, Tev gotta understand, man. Raymond got Robert Garcia, man. You can't sleep on Robert, G. Robert is cold. You're can't sleep on Robert, man. Robert know what the fuck he doing with them niggas over there, man. He know what the fuck he doing with them niggas over there. He done seen too much of this shit. Seen way too much of this shit, bro. I'm telling you. I just can't be the one to say that Tevin getting knocked out, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Look, goddamn, they done adjusted the odds and shit. That's crazy. That's crazy on my little $5 parlay. I'm a little sick right now, G. I'm sick, G. I ain't gonna lie. Let me do this. Let me put this We Try Go joint on here. Let me get this. Will the fight go the distance? Yes for plus 112, you heard? Oh, never mind. I'm not picking that nigga because that nigga's moving up in weight. All right, plus 112. Khalil Koba to knockout. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was gonna say Khalil might go to decision, G, but I mean, rounds is that shit? If that shit is 10 rounds, I can't see Buddy going on 10. He ain't been 10 rounds in a minute. He be getting fucked up, G. I see that nigga get fucked up plenty of time. Philly nigga gonna sell a fight, you heard? Hey, he try to sell that shit, G. He definitely try to sell that. But listen, man, like I said, the shit he been saying online and shit, bruh. It's like he know. You know what I'm saying? It's like he know he going. It's like he been knew he was gonna win for months now. You know what I mean? I'm picking Raymond though. Niggas won't fool me. You niggas won't fool me. You heard? And you know what you got to pick too? I think we got to pick Avanesian to get knocked down. I think he might take a shot to the body and take a knee or something like that, but he'll get back up and then just ultimately get stopped. That knockdown is minus 195. OG, what's the deal? Bro, Ted passed it, bro. His body can't do it. His mind tell him, man, come on, man. He been active, man. You gotta watch his fights, G. The nigga been active. WCS OG, what's the word? OG, what's the word? Listen, he been active, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to take that shit into consideration. He dropped Avery Sparrow, man. But I'm not going to lie. Avery Sparrow lost to William Foster, and William Foster lost to Henry LeBron. And the other day, he lost to Everson Garcia, man, who I thought he was just going to come in there and beat. We got to remember, William Foster was ranked top 15. He just got cooked, G. He just went in there and got cooked. I really think he overlooked this kid. That nigga he walked in to Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. They got his ass cooked. So Avery Sparrow, I don't rate Avery Sparrow that high, you know what I'm saying? Avery Sparrow didn't have that much power. Again, like I said, Raymond Murtai got hella power, G. We just watched how he fucking rocked that dude's head. But again, man, I really do believe in Tevin's abilities as a boxer, man. He's a cold boxer, G. Lamont Roach, because look, Tevin posted the odds on his Instagram. Let me pull that shit up real quick. I'm still looking for this link on my phone so I can watch the John O'Carroll fight. Fight night in 2 days, plus 750, plus 1900. This Lamont Roach, he said, laughing my ass off, nigga, my money locked in, you hear me? Get that nigga the fuck out of here. Coach Anthony, y'all know who this is? This is Raymond Ford's coach, G. This is Raymond Ford's coach, G. He said, let's get a bag Saturday night. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised, bruh. I wouldn't be surprised, bruh. I would not be surprised, bruh. Tevin is a cold boxer, bruh. But listen, this is, again, man, again, if Raymond is on point, look, a fight going the distance, man. Let me see how much it is for the fight to go the distance. Plus 130. Just take that. Just take that. Just take that. Don't be greedy, you know what I'm saying? Just take that. Plus 130. You know what I mean? Just take that, man. Just take that. Plus 130. Pete Dobson and Jaleel Haggard to go the distance. Okay? Because the little man, I don't think he finna knock out the dude like that, right? That's plus 387 right there on the 2-leg. That's a nice 2-leg for me right there. Bet $50, make $193. Listen, I put my faith in that. I ain't even gonna lie. But honestly, odds makers favor Raymond to knock out Tevin Farmer at minus 150, G. Minus 150. Minus 150. But that Raymond decision, though, plus 200, that's a come up right there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think they're gonna rob Raymond. Plus 387. Then if I go ahead and get some of that Sky Nicholson by knockout, because I definitely think she finna do it to Diana Vargas, man. They gonna stop that fight. Diana Vargas is dookie. But listen, that's a huge risk right there because we're not supposed to bet on women's boxing. That shit, we definitely don't bet knockouts on women's boxing. That's for one. But Diana is ass. So I might have to do it. Bet $10 for $233. Now that's what I like right there. That's a bet for me. You know what I mean? That is a bet for me right there. And then all you gotta do, this all you gotta do right here. Bet the knockouts live. Right? Raymond Murtalia and Tevin Farmer is now a main event fight. So you just looking for a knockout. It's only a 10-rounder. Again, Tevin's beyond confident. So the last thing we should expect is for him to get knocked out. You know what I mean? If he get knocked out, he going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be sleep. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no you got stopped. It ain't gonna be no body shot and you didn't get back up on your feet. Tevin got too much heart, too much power for all that shit. If he get knocked out, he going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Pure sleep. So yeah. That's the 3-leg right there for me right there. You heard? And it's Philly, man. It's Philly. They showing Scott Nicholson off to an American audience. If she get a knockout in America on a card like this, bruh, all the niggas, because they know she cute. You know what I mean? They know she fine. They all gonna be wanting to see Scott Nicholson again. See, they gonna watch her when she fight on the Paro card, on the Liam Paro card out in Australia, because she from Australia, if I'm not mistaken. You say I'm hungry? Come on, man, with that bullshit, G. Take your hungry ass on and go eat then, nigga. I got the bag of Cheeto Puffs like Big Bag Bo Mac. Shout out Bo Mac. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT. You know what I mean? Bud won a Best Boxer award at the ESPY. Shout out to Bud. You know what I'm saying? It's a dynamic duo right there, man. Bud and Bo Mac. I can't wait for that August 3rd card. But yeah, I need to one, find this link, two, watch this Carlos Buitrago and Christian, what's his name? Christian Carto film. I really don't need to watch Buitrago. I just seen him, but I should brush up on it. But again, that fight is at a higher weight. I need to look at the weigh-in one more time as well, because I definitely looked over that fight since I didn't expect it to be on that card. And we have the top rank weigh-in 15 minutes. The main event is canceled. I'll definitely be looking for the face-off with Tevin Farmer and Raymond Murtalia. It just became that much more intense for Tevin Farmer. It's not even a co-main anymore. He's a main event now. I know he's definitely looking like this is my time to show the fuck up and show the fuck out. But I'm expecting the best Raymond Murtalia. So, with that said, yeah, I'm about to tune into that. And I'll be back on this bitch. You heard? I fuck with y'all.